scatters when you play the beat, A brainiac, in fact,
Now press rewind.
Welcome to Brainsqueezereactions, myself, Mark Hector. What we reacted to now? Tupac, kind of. People talking about Tupac, King Crooked. King Crooked. If you don't think Tupac is a lyricist, then you don't know what a lyricist is. Now, there's a reason why I'm doing this one. One, because it's King Crooked talking about Tupac Shakur, and the #1 reaction channel for Tupac Shakur. Duh. And two, because I've seen a couple of comments, especially in the shorts that I've been throwing out, saying that Tupac isn't lyrical, that Tupac is a fake rapper, that Tupac made mediocre tracks and mediocre lyrics. What the fuck are you talking about? Seriously, I'll tell you what you need to do, okay? You need to go back over the 168 Tupac reaction tracks that I've reacted to. Have I done that many? Is it honestly like 168? I'm pretty certain it is that number. I don't know why that number's in my fucking head. There's a lot. Start from the beginning and slowly work your way through. Come up to this point at this very moment, and if you still tell me that Tupac is not a lyricist or lyrically amazing, then you're an absolute fucking bellend, okay? Through and through, bellend. And for those of you who don't know what a bellend is, it's the tip of a penis, but on its own. So it's pretty fucking useless. You're just a stubby fucking bellend. So anyways, if you're new to the channel, hey, what's going on? This is what you get, okay? We do a reaction from start to finish, and there's gonna be pauses, okay? I like to discuss what's being said. I like to give my input. If you can't deal with that, fuck off. You ain't a prisoner, okay? You can skip on. It's as simple as that. Comment section is for love, it's not for hate. Haters go fuck oneself. Let's listen to King Crooked. If you don't think Tupac is a lyricist, then you don't know what a lyricist is. That is so fucking true. The end.
Yeah. Okay, speaking of Tupac and, you appreciating...
He's a cool motherfucker and
his work. Can you tell me, did you see where TPAIN made these crazy comments about Tupac if you were alive today?
I didn't know it was about TPAIN. This just got exciting. Yes.
Tell me, did you see where TPAIN made these crazy comments about Tupac if you were alive today?
Fucked comments.
That he would have gotten destroyed lyrically in today's atmosphere, and that if he were around during the social media era, that he would have gotten killed quicker. Did you see any of that or not so much?
I saw some of it on Twitter, I saw a little bit of that. I just strongly disagree with him. That's all. It ain't nothing big. I just disagree with him. I just feel like a lot of people speak on Tupac's lyricism that don't understand lyricism themselves fully. You know what I mean? Like, when you talk about lyricism, you got to talk about, bring out the report card. Okay? Is this dude hitting... Does he have punchlines in his toolbox? Okay. Does he have metaphors in his toolbox? Okay. How about his voice projection? Okay. Does he have different patterns and different pockets and rhythms that he can flow in, cadences? Okay. We got that covered. Can he storytell? All right. Can he bring out, your emotions and transfer his energy from his soul to your soul when he spit?
Can he transfer his energy to your soul, from his soul to your soul when he spits? Fuck, King Crooked is someone else. I'm comparing him against Spice One. If you're new to the channel, man, you need to go and watch the Spice One. Spice One is my absolute boy when it comes to interviews. King Crooked is a different breed. He's a different breed. His intellect is very different. It's very different. I can tell by the way that he's delivering. He's almost spitting bars as he's answering these questions. When he went through the report card, I mean, that would be a fucking mammoth track. Going through a report card and rapping that, doing the ticking box as well. But he's got an amazing point. All those things Tupac ticks. Tupac ticks them all. That's the name of the fucking video.
Okay, we got that covered. Can he storytell? All right. Can he bring out, your emotions and transfer his energy from his soul to your soul when he spit? You feel me? Like, these people that are scoring Tupac on a lyricist report card, they themselves don't have all those tools. So they don't understand how, dope and what level he was actually on, because they don't even understand that. Like, we will be trying to teach trigonometry to a kindergartner. That's what we basically doing when we
trying to teach trigonometry to a kindergarten. Fuck, I don't even know what trigonometry is.
Trigonometry to a kindergarten.
Okay.
That's what we basically doing when we sit around and we have a lot of debates and arguments about that shit. It's like, you don't even know. You don't even know the techniques in the technical side of rapping. You don't even know what an inside rhyme is and an outside rhyme is and a slant rhyme is and an imperfect rhyme is. You don't even know that. So how are you qualified to speak on a man who has full-blown college courses surrounding his music?
All right, I feel like I'm being told off. I'm supporting it, King Crooked, and I believe what you're saying. But I didn't know those things. Someone put it in the comment section and quickly educate me what each of those mean, just so that I know them for future reference. Thank you.
Even know that. So how are you qualified to speak on a man who has full-blown college courses surrounding his music?
It's a good point.
They have a college class where you can learn about Tupac, and it's all his music. You can study it. Now, if your music is not being studied in a higher education, institute of higher education, then you're probably not even really qualified to speak on that. You know, and in T-Pain's case, I was just like, yo, I just highly disagree with him. And I felt it really, really strange that he would say that, because in his own lane of auto-tune usage, he's the master.
Oh, King
Like-
Crooked, you're too nice.
When we came in and people were saying mumble rap because they couldn't understand what people were saying on auto-tune, you can understand everything T-Pain was saying. Crystal clear.
True.
Huh?
Roger Troutman, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Roger Troutman is the godfather of it all. But I'm saying you could understand T-Pain so clearly and his melodies and the way he wrote those songs that you would think that he would understand a little more. But I guess you got to be a technical MC to understand another technical MC. You know what I'm saying? So I was just surprised by that. And as far as, you know, him getting killed, like, I don't speak on nothing like that because, you know, we don't predict no man's downfall. We don't predict no man's death. You know, to me, I stay away from that. That's not fly to me. You know what I mean? To say, hey, if this guy was alive now, he'd be dead. Hey, well, he's already resting in peace. Let's let him rest. You know what I'm saying? Let's let him rest. I just think that we live in a era where you got to say big and bold things to get headlines, clicks, and attention.
Oh my God, man, this dude. I'm listening to him like I'm in a fucking college course. You gotta say things big and bold just to get clicks, likes, and attention. That's another fucking lyric. You know, that's another track, that's another fucking album. This dude is spitting bars from start to finish. King Crooked just talking, just in general, is just like, fuck. Educate me, motherfucker.
I mean, to say, hey, if this guy was alive now, he'd be dead. Hey, well, he's already resting in peace. Let's let him rest. You know what I'm saying? Let's let him rest. I just think that we live in a era where you got to say big and bold things to get headlines, clicks, and attention.
Oh,
You know, if you want to get into
that's
algorithms today, let's talk bad about Tupac. Tomorrow, let's say Eminem sucks. The day after that, let's say Jay-Z is overrated. This is the way the algorithms work, and this is the way people work to get attention, so you can pay attention to everything but the art. You know what I'm saying?
Come on again. Again, this is how algorithms work. So you can pay attention to everything but the art. This dude is spitting fucking fire.
Eminem sucks.
I don't know who's saying that.
The day
Oh,
after
yes.
that, let's say Jay-Z is overrated. This is the way the algorithms work, and this is the way people work to get attention, so you can pay attention to everything but the art.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get back to paying attention to the art.
Okay. I'd always heard a rumor that there was
That dude, okay. That's so hilarious. That's a man completely out of his depth with an answer as fucking 4 minutes 6 seconds like that. A man's just like, okay, whatever you said, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do.
let's get back to paying attention to the art.
I agree.
Okay. I'd always heard a rumor that there
Okay.
was discussions of Irv putting your album out and Suge putting a Ja Rule album out at the time. Did you ever hear of that? Was that ever in the plan?
What?
Irv did tell me something about me coming out on Murder Inc. You know what I'm saying? That him and Suge had some sort of a idea, you know?
I don't
And
know what
I was with it. I'm like, all right, let's rock. Because I was already on a couple Murder Inc. projects. You know what I mean? And I was at the studio when they was on the West Coast. You know, I go down to the lab, chop it up, hang out, jump on something if needed. And they was moving through the game. You know what I'm saying? And in a powerhouse way. And they was embracing Suge and embracing, you know, the roster. You feel me? So I was with it. Anything to put the music out, I was with it.
Okay, I don't know what that end bit's talking about, but just the overall. The overall is the first time I've really listened to King Crooked in an interview. Someone said that he's done an interview with Eminem as well, which is meant to be pretty decent. And I think he's amazing. I think he's a completely different interviewee, obviously, but just the way he projects himself. I just think like he's spitting bars throughout everything that he's saying there. It just shows his ability that he's rhyming even though he doesn't know he's rhyming. Just open poetry, man. Every bar that he was saying is a title of a track. Every answer that he gave is an album. I'm telling you now. The report card tick box thing, someone make a song out of that because there's fucking legs on it. Let me know what you feel about King Crooked saying about Tupac and the way that he was politely saying TPAIN shut the fuck up. I agree with the Roger Troutman. I only know that from old school tracks and from comment sections. He's the dude with the Vox box or the voice box. The tube thing you stick in your mouth to play the keyboard and do that. That is the person that we're talking about here, aren't we? Just fucking remind me that I'm not losing the plot on that. So I'm going to agree that he is probably seen. And he did say he's the Godfather, but he's saying that T-Pain bringing that different type and style, and it became easy to understand. I get that. For me, it's just a bit light and fluffy. You know, it's apples and oranges. You're comparing two different things. I think that's his point. You're not in the lane, so just be quiet. Just shush. Just enjoy the music and shh. Your report card is not up to scratch, motherfucker.